Good morning.
Good morning. I am delighted to be in Copenhagen today for this informal General Affairs Council, and warm thanks to our Danish hosts for receiving us and for this very pertinent discussion today that will focus primarily on three topics that are interlinked between them. The first session will focus on enlargement, the Copenhagen criteria and the process of gradual integration for our candidate countries. The second session will focus on strengthening our toolbox on rule of law, and the third will be a discussion on the future of Europe. During the first session on enlargement, we will be welcoming the enlargement countries as a union of 27. The theme of today's informal is very appropriate, from Copenhagen to Copenhagen to Copenhagen. The first two signal 1993 in Copenhagen, when the criteria were agreed that still form the backbone of the enlargement process, and they focus on rule of law, on economic resilience, on administrative capacity, and these are obligations that candidate countries undertake towards each and every member state, together with other obligations, of course, such as normalization of relations, CFSP alignment, good neighbourly relations. And 2002 was where the decision was taken for the historic fifth enlargement that saw 10 new member states accede to the European Union, together with Cyprus. And the third Copenhagen signals the time at which we are now. And this is a time at which there is a renewed momentum in the enlargement process. It is absolutely clear that enlargement is a geopolitical necessity and a catalyst. Is about expanding the space of security and safety. And together we will discuss how the process of gradual integration can facilitate candidate countries in advancing in their accession negotiations. It's a merit-based process. It's an intergovernmental process that requires 27 EU member states. And for those countries that are committed in delivering, the EU is committed in facilitating them in order to advance in their accession negotiations. And I'm concluding by underlining that as we are gearing up to assume the presidency, enlargement will be a priority. Thank you very much.
How do you feel about the fact that Turkey has been invited to this meeting as a candidate country, and they will have a representative here? I mean, is that just out of politeness, or do you think that they should be invited?
Turkey is a candidate country, and it is a candidate country that the accession negotiations have been frozen. And they have been frozen because there has been a significant backsliding in the rule of law standards in the country. We are talking about the Copenhagen criteria, and that's why they remain pertinent. It is also a candidate country that has undertaken obligations towards each and every member state, including the Republic of Cyprus, and that includes normalization, recognition, and concretely contributing to a comprehensive settlement of the Cyprus question. I think it's a pertinent opportunity, given that we have them here, to convey as a union of 27 this clear message to Turkey. Thank you very much.
Thank you.